Hey there guys, what do you think about that neat little intro? This is Arlen from the TheAetherNetwork, and I'm here today to play a little They Bleed Pixels with you. This is just kind of like a first look at the game itself, and I actually played through the first level, which is Prologue, and did rather poorly. This is my second playthrough, and it's better than my first. I think that's the only thing I could really say about it. I skipped a little cutscene there because if you guys are interested in picking up the game, you can grab it afterward. But yeah, this game is incredibly interesting. It reminds me a lot of Super Meat Boy, but you can actually, there's a little combat, like you can kick and there's attacks, and they actually are quite varied considering there's only two real buttons. It's the Z and the X key, and then of course the arrow keys to move around. This is the first level, so you'll have like those little cues, attack, kind of telling you what to do. But other than that, this is a hard game, and I would have played a later game for you guys, but this was just so incredibly difficult. I could barely get through the first level, and I'm not really a platforming type of guy. I like the shooters, the indie games, and like Super Meat Boy I played for a bit, but I never really completed it. This is very reminiscent of it, but I saw it in the Steam store for a couple bucks, and I was like, you know what, I've been seeing this game for quite some time, I should pick it up. So I guess I'll go over the basics. You have a jump and an attack button, and you have your movement keys, and you're basically just trying to get to the end of the levels. There's an interesting kind of dynamic. You see that purple glow around me right now? That means I've completed my combo bar, which you'll see at the top left hand corner. It says checkpoint ready, and basically when I stop, it makes a little checkpoint, and these can be created anytime as long as you've created enough combo points. This brings kind of an interesting dynamic to the game where you're trying to kill these monsters in the most stylistic way possible in order to have enough combo checkpoint points to create a checkpoint so you can move on. And this actually came into play quite a bit even on this playthrough, where I wasn't able to really progress until I made a checkpoint. So I really like that dynamic. I thought it was really innovative. I've never seen it before in a game. Maybe I don't play enough platformers, but I thought it was cool, and I wish I could see it in other games. I guess I'll go over the controls. They're very easy to use, even though I feel like this game was primarily made to be used with a controller. I say this because the main menu, you cannot move around with a mouse. You have to use your arrow keys, and that's very console-esque. So I wasn't a big fan of that. The settings were really limited. I couldn't, use full screen 1080p like I usually play my games at. So aside from that, the game looks great, runs at a smooth 60 frames per second, and it's just a blast to play, even if you're not really into the platforming genre. That being said, this game is hard. You will be frustrated. You will have to die several times. But when you get past that checkpoint, it's really satisfying. So I guess that's what keeps everybody coming back. So I'm just going to shut up for a bit so you guys can hear the music, and then I'll say my comments after you guys hear it for a bit, because I really like the sound design in this. So I thought it was kind of neat how the sound would do that little underpass when you had one heart left. It kind of made you pay attention and focus more. I don't know. I also liked the sound effect when you hit things. The sound design in that regard is really good. It makes every hit kind of more impactful. And then the scream, which definitely serves its purpose. It's not lovely. It's terrifying. But it does the job, and I think it fits the atmosphere of this game, where you will die again and again and again. I don't really have that many concerns. The game's only like $3 right now. It has a lot of depth, replayability. It's a lot of fun. There's something in there for everybody. So I don't really have any main concerns. I'm curious to see what the developers plan to do with this game in the future. Are they going to add DLC? Are they going to add alternate characters with different attacks? I'd be curious to see how they extend the life of this game past the already very long life of replayability and, challenging yourself against your own scores. So in that regard, I guess, that's about it. The level is almost done. But love this game, probably play it some more in the future. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Have you played this game? Do you enjoy it? Do you think it's too hard? Do you think it's, I think it's more accessible than Super Meat Boy in some cases, just because you kill stuff. But yeah, leave a comment in the comment section below. Subscribe, like, if you want to see some more of this. It's really just about what you guys want to see. We have a new intro. We're constantly growing this channel, and thanks for tuning in, you guys. I'll let the gameplay finish so you guys can see what it looks like to beat the level, but I am out. Peace. Hey, I'm back really quick. I just realized how long the rest of this level is, so I'm speeding it up so you guys don't have to stare here all day watching a boring gameplay with no commentary over it. So you guys can see the end of the level, but yeah, I'm out. Sorry guys. Enjoy the rest of this game. Bye.